Our journey begins at Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, where massive stone pillars dating back over 11,000 years challenge everything we know about prehistoric civilization. This site, thought to be a ceremonial center, was constructed long before agriculture and settled life. Across the world, ancient builders left behind gigantic monuments, crafted from stones weighing dozens, even hundreds of tons. These megalithic structures defy easy explanation. Some are aligned with the stars. Others seem beyond the known capabilities of the civilizations that built them, and still some may predate known history entirely. Today we take a closer look at these stone enigmas, structures that stir debate, challenge archaeology, and remind us that history is full of missing chapters. This is a journey through 6 of the world's most unexplained megalithic wonders, from the deserts of Turkey to the jungles of Micronesia. Segment 1, Göbekli Tepe, Turkey. Our first stop is southeastern Turkey, in a windswept plateau near the Syrian border. Here lies Göbekli Tepe, a site so old it predates Stonehenge by 6,000 years. Discovered in the 1990s, this temple complex is dated to 9600 BCE, a time when humans were believed to be primitive hunter-gatherers. But Göbekli Tepe tells another story. Massive shaped pillars, some 16 feet tall and weighing 10 to 20 tons, are arranged in circular formations. Many are intricately carved with animals: snakes, foxes, vultures. Dr. Klaus Schmidt, who led the excavation, called it the world's first temple. But no homes or farming tools were found nearby. Why would nomads build such a complex spiritual site? And then there's this: the site was deliberately buried around 8000 BCE. A mystery within a mystery. Could this be the legacy of an unknown people, survivors of a forgotten cataclysm, or simply the earliest example of organized religion? We still don't know. But Göbekli Tepe pushes the timeline of civilization thousands of years back. Each stone tells a story, echoing the voices of those who came long before us, weaving together a narrative lost to time. The alignment of these monumental pillars suggests a purpose beyond mere habitation, pointing toward rituals and communal gatherings that might have shaped early beliefs. With every discovery, questions multiply. Did the builders worship deities we have yet to understand? Or were they marking celestial events that guided their nomadic lives? As more layers of history are uncovered, the enigma of Göbekli Tepe deepens, inviting speculation and awe about humankind's quest for meaning. Segment 2, Sacsayhuaman, Peru. Towering above the Peruvian city of Cusco is the fortress of Sacsayhuaman, a marvel of ancient stone masonry. Built by the Inca, or perhaps a pre-Incan culture, the walls are formed from massive stones, some weighing over 100 tons. These stones are irregularly shaped, yet they fit together with jigsaw precision. No mortar, no room to slip even a knife blade between them. The largest blocks are from a quarry miles away, but no wheels, iron tools, or draft animals were used. How were they transported? How were they lifted and shaped? Inca oral tradition says the gods or giants helped build it. Spanish conquistadors were so awed they believed demons must have been involved. Mainstream scholars suggest an incredibly labor-intensive process involving ramps, ropes, and chisels. But even today we can't reproduce it exactly. Were the Incas preserving an older technique? Or did they inherit a structure far more ancient than we think? Segment 3, Baalbek, Lebanon. In the ancient city of Baalbek, Lebanon, lies some of the largest megalithic stones ever used in construction. The Temple of Jupiter, built by the Romans, rests on an astonishing base. 3 stones each weighing nearly 800 tons, perfectly aligned. Nearby, the stone of the pregnant woman lies partially quarried, estimated at over 1,000 tons. Even modern machinery would struggle to move it. The Romans likely built the temple, but the foundation may predate them by centuries or millennia. Was this a sacred site reused by multiple civilizations? No cranes, no known ancient lifting devices. So how did they move and place stones heavier than jumbo jets? Some researchers point to vibration theories, levitation myths, or lost high-tech tools. But no tools have ever been found. Baalbek remains a colossal enigma, part Roman, part prehistoric, and completely baffling. Segment 4, Nan Madol, Micronesia. Off the coast of the island of Pohnpei in the remote Pacific lies a ruined city known as Nan Madol. Built atop a coral reef, it consists of 92 artificial islets and thousands of tons of columnar basalt. Think of it as a Pacific Atlantis, a city built entirely on water from volcanic rock that had to be transported miles without the wheel or metal tools. Some logs and canoes might explain lighter blocks, but many weigh up to 50 tons. Oral legends say sorcerers flew the stones into place using chants. Modern archaeologists suggest simple rafts and brute labor. But how do you stabilize a 50-ton stone on a floating raft across reef-filled waters? Even stranger, Nan Madol was abandoned before European contact, and little is known of its purpose. Was it a ritual center, a political capital, or something else entirely? Segment 5, Easter Island. Few sites spark imagination like Easter Island or Rapa Nui, home to the famous Moai statues. Over 900 statues dot the island carved from volcanic tuff, some towering over 30 feet and weighing up to 82 tons. We've all seen the heads, but most Moai actually have full bodies, many buried over centuries by shifting soil. How were they moved from the quarry to coastal platforms? The islanders speak of mana, a spiritual energy that allowed the statues to walk. Modern experiments suggest it's theoretically possible to walk the statues upright using ropes in a rocking motion. But questions remain. Why were so many left half finished? And why did the Rapa Nui civilization collapse? Was it warfare, deforestation, or overpopulation? The Moai may be silent, but they stand as sentinels of cultural brilliance and ultimate mystery. Segment 6, Stonehenge, UK. In southern England stands Stonehenge, perhaps the most famous megalithic site in the world. Constructed between 3000 and 1500 BCE, its giant sarsen stones weigh up to 25 tons. Some came from over 150 miles away in Wales. It's aligned with the solstices, suggesting astronomical awareness, but no written records explain its purpose. Was it a calendar, a burial ground, a temple? All of the above. What's most perplexing is how much effort went into construction over centuries, without wheels or pulleys. Some believe it was a place of healing. Others link it to druidic rituals, though the druids came long after. Whatever the reason, Stonehenge remains a prehistoric puzzle etched into the landscape of time. Across all these sites, patterns emerge. Enormous stones often transported miles. Precision construction without modern tools. Astronomical alignments. Mythology involving gods, giants, or sky beings. Mainstream archaeologists offer logical, if laborious, explanations. Human ingenuity, simple machines, and lots of manpower. But they persist because traditional explanations don't fully satisfy every question. But alternative theories persist. Survivors of a pre-Ice Age civilization, lost global seafaring cultures, extraterrestrial intervention, ancient high technology, forgotten in time. Many of these ideas are controversial. Why do we build monuments in stone? Because stone endures. But some stones seem to carry messages beyond durability. Messages we're still trying to decode. Perhaps these megalithic structures are less about what we can explain, and more about what we've forgotten. Until we understand the past, our future remains incomplete. So stay curious, keep questioning, and remember sometimes the greatest discoveries lie not in answers, but in the mystery itself. Thanks for joining this journey into ancient mysteries. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and share with fellow explorers. Which site do you think holds the greatest secret? Drop your thoughts in the comments or email us. Until next time, stay grounded, but never stop reaching for the stars.